Yes. Good. What do you guys think? A lot of head nods. I thought it was really good. You said, "Are we good?" And I said yes. And as soon as I said that, my phone fell over. So I was kind of messing around with that the first part. I apologize, but I thought this was the clearest that I've seen you can. It's not that it was unclear before, but this is the clearest I've seen you're conducting so far. It's really, really good. What was your character or characters?
For this one, it was royal throughout. Even though there was a slower tempo, I felt like it was just a little more. I can't think of the word now.
Okay. Yeah, it was one character throughout, and I saw that, and I felt like you maintained character. Now think about it. You maintain character. Last note. Ba. Okay, so carry that character through the release, just like we carry a release through on a wind instrument, right? Boom. And then we can gradually move back into default mat. Okay? Other thoughts? Anybody? I think everybody was watching the music a little more than you that time. So maybe we could do it one more time. Okay, so here's a few little things that I would have you look at. I think it's really good. Okay, now all that aside, let's change some things. No, that's really, really good. So the last part, what I'm talking about is like you go bum dee da 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 bum bum. Okay, and what I'm saying is
All right.
okay, rather than just like boom dead. Put the gun away. All right, let's see what's next on my to-do list. Okay, we gotta make reads. That's right. So that's one thing. Now jump back to the beginning. I thought your breath was clear. You actually conducted with your eyebrows as well. You went. I was like, oh, that's great. Okay. When we play on the upbeat of something, then we need a cue on the downbeat, show a definitive. So you went, I think, boom.
Okay.
There. Yeah, a little more assertive so they have something to react to. So, third bar, okay? If I could combine one good thing on the third bar with one good thing on the fourth bar, I think we would make it really good. The third bar, you did a nice job minimizing the beats that don't matter, right? You went, and that was really good. On the next bar, you did a really nice release on beat 3. Release. You know what I'm saying? It was better than what I just did, actually. So if I could combine those two things both times,
Okay.
then that would be it. Any thoughts? Anybody? Okay.
Maybe use some adventurous left hand too.
Yeah, I didn't
Just to
really.
see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really know what to do with it. I mean, I have a little thing that I was doing in the next one, but there's just, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like what you always said about you should be able to always conduct with the right hand,
Mhm.
it's sort of like, I don't really know what to do with my left hand at all.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, I think that's interesting because I sat there and my thoughts were like, he's not using his left hand at all. You know, it could help reinforce some things that you want to do. But then I thought, but you know, in this stage of your development, it's easier to have somebody who doesn't use the left hand at all and learn how to do more with the right hand than somebody who uses the left hand for everything to try and use it less. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at this stage of the game for you, I'd rather you learn to use the right hand more, even more so, because it's easier to add the other hand in and do a lot with it. So I think you're okay. I think you're okay, but something to consider to reinforce some things. All right, let's do the next one. Next excerpt. You know, Taylor's really sick, and she came today just because you were conducting.
Because of me.
Mhm.
Thank you, Taylor.
She said that she woke up this morning and said, I know that singers are going to be on tour. There's going to be people missing, and I'm going to be there for Matt.
Stepping it up yet.
Thanks, Taylor.
Exactly what I said.
Okay, next one.
Word. All right. Children's Gallery.
Good. Tell me about the 6/8
Um,
tempo.
I didn't really give a good prep in the 6/8, so I think the tempo that I wanted wasn't clear at all,
Okay.
and so it came across as very unclear.
Did it get to where you wanted?
I think eventually near the middle-ish end. it
Yeah.
did, but
Do you know what? Did anybody know something really great that Matt did? I mean, this is super simple. So the tempo. Did you?
Yeah.
What did he do? Do you
You
know?
captured the same tempo even though we were all swimming.
Yeah. And then when they caught up with you, what did you do? Did you even notice? You gave him an affirmation. Went,
no.
you know, I mean, he's not a painting or a robot. You know, you went, no, and you just kept going, and everybody was like, oh, something's not right, and they clued in on you and they followed you, and when it was right, you went, yes. You know, wow, really? That means you're in control, not them, right? You're in control, and you like, nope, come on, guys, right here. Yeah, maybe a smile, a nod, anything. Nice. You know, it doesn't have to be, well, it needs to be perfect, but sometimes it's not, and when it's not, we need to. That was really good. That was really good just from an approach standpoint. You know, maybe manually you didn't do everything perfect, but from the approach it was really good. Okay. Did the first breath on the beginning, did it seem kind of like an ambush as a player? A little bit, yeah, a little bit. It was. I think that you breathed, you went, and they're like, and they kind of reacted to it,
Right.
rather than a ready together. You know, so somehow do it together rather than showing them and them reacting. Okay? Anybody want to make a comment before we do another run? All right, let's get another shot at it. Good. How'd that feel for you?
Also, it felt more comfortable technically wise, and I feel like I got a little more of them than previously.
What do you think? Anybody?
I think your cutoffs were much better this time.
Like in between the
Yeah,
two?
in between the
or-
two and then
and at the end.
6/8.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were much more clear and it was a little bit less ambush and just moving towards the next thing.
I still would avoid this just in general.
Okay.
For cutoff. This is a choking motion for me for some reason. And I mean, no joke, you know, like this
Right.
is it. Not that bad. But to me, I don't want to do anything to choke the sound. So, okay? And then if you'll notice that second time through especially, okay, so you end the cutoff out here, and you want to recenter and do that. Try, whenever you're doing that, you don't want to do anything that looks like you're moving towards a beat, right? And beats stop. how we end, we move right into it, and then we show,
Okay.
this is,
Alright, yeah.
and this is where the first beat is.
Could I even just like stay right here and just sort of give them what looks like 4?
You could, yeah. I mean, as long as you're not too far out,
Right.
you know. So that just comes down to where you end. That's
Okay.
what-
I was just wondering if I even needed to reset so I can give them, or if I could just.
You could, as long as it's not too far out, like I said.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, other thoughts? Okay, all right, nice job, Matt.